Alas, such musing, my brother.
He knows that she's motivated by loyalty.
place is too comfortable.
I'll gladly stay a while.
I mustn't let this get out of hand.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. I grant you lightning's fangs. One of us is being drenched! I shan't allow any further harm to come. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Travelling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover.
'Tis nearby. Shall I lead the way? You'll not live to regret this!
Well fought, Arisen.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Resounding success.
Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Well done. We've got them on the run.
Let them run. We need not waste our strength. Faster! Red wolves!
Do not waste this chance. Press home or advance.
Understood.
Worthy of fortune. Lord save our men.
Perhaps.
Well to see the high ground we're fighting on an acre. Powering our foes all the way.
Excellent. I'm the one who knows that.
I think you know less than This bow is nigh unstoppable when it's dropped. What do you want to plan to prevent you from losing its weapon?
Then we press it quickly! Or else initiative, I'll have you know.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Fight, but I can take you. Not too close for comfort.
Thank goodness that's over with.
You!
Pay for that.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better prior of such matters.
Mayhap this time you use your lantern, Master.
Regrettably, I am not equipped with the knowledge to guide you on that quest. You shall have to hire a pawn who is.
Well met.
Might as well.
What to look forward to, but a long day of work. Suppose I best earn my keep.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
I only polished it this morning. Right in there, put gold in my pocket. Suppose I'm tired. Barely slept a wink.
I'll take any
Got to press on. There's much needs doing.
Does a number on my shoulders.
I've been here so long. I'm in fine fact. Somehow my feet I'll take any chance. Feels so far on my
Wouldn't last a day without me.
feel hard used as a blunt old axe.
What was it? Go on, have a look.
Couldn't hurt my feet.
Well met.
What's the point? Tomorrow will be no different. Not much as
Dare say, few others can produce a color so fine. Go on, have a look. At least here I can enjoy. Look as long as you please. Have you brought me a quince? Pray, do a man a kindness. 'Tis always a pleasure.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand.
Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Me? Myself? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you... dare try to take anything? Without paying for it for many thanks.
Maybe I'll keep right here.
What to do? What to make of this?
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
That does seem to be the case. What's more, only a select few are granted entry.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
I ought to keep practicing till the last moment.
This looks as good a place as any.
Loath as I am to admit it, I haven't the knowledge to guide you on that quest. Perhaps you should hire a pawn who does.
Well met, sir.
Look as long as you please. Have you brought me a quince? Pray, do a man a kindness. 'Tis not for me, but for my... Do come again!
Well met, sir. Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
am I supposed to do?
It'll take a better mind than mine to solve this.
Have you brought me a quince? Many thanks, sir. At last, I may continue reading that grimoire. This could be the turning point in my family's fortune.
Shall we follow, Master?
There's got to be something fun to do here.
Look as long as you please. Is there naught being done to make safe the roads? Do come again.
Fancy a look at my wares?
What am I supposed to do?
Comes rain or shine.
I can't wait to see what the day holds. All this worrying's giving me an achy back.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Clean and tidy. What else needs
look
doing?
forward to after a long day of work. Time to be heading home.
Something good in the toilet.
While we spoke of. Which brings me to a curious point. There's a favor I'd ask of you. What happened to my eye? Oh, never mind the bandage. 'Tis nothing serious. Now, as I was saying, I'd like for you to find the grimoire's second volume for me. 'Twould seem 'tis part of a set, and will only reveal its true power when both tomes are in hand. The copy I possess is but the first, one half of a whole. I've heard tell that its twin can be found in a queer little shop in Vermont. Alas, passing through the border checkpoint is no simple matter for a humble merchant like myself. But you, sir, I dare say you are not of Batal. Then you ought have no trouble passing through the checkpoint. I implore you. All I want is to give my family a decent life. The life...
A strange little shop in Vermont, is it? I wonder which of...
Mother, quick! Over here! Beg pardon, sir, but I must ask you to stop aiding my husband. He lost his eye while reading that grimoire. His eye! I can't bear to see him involved with that fell thing anymore. But he refuses to listen to me.
He's been saying not to worry, that he'll make us more money soon. 'Tis as if he's lost his mind how much he repeats it.
'Tis all my fault, Mother. He's only been like this since I said I wished we had an easier life. No, 'tisn't, dear, and don't you fret. Your father, he'll be back to his old self before you know it. Pray, sir, seek out that grimoire if you must, but do not give it to my husband. I beg of you.
Ought we to give Sir Isaac the grimoire as he requested? 'Tis a quandary. Indeed.
What are we to do? What are we to do?
Since my days are normal. Looking for aught in particular?
Precious little time.
Swapping stories.
Interested in my wares? Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Trance? Fortune smiles upon me at last. With this, my shop's prosperity is all but assured. Thank you, Sir Arisen. Oh, thank you. Perhaps you'd care to join me. Come, bear witness to this momentous occasion.
We ought not lose sight of our guide.
Finally, some peace and quiet. My fingers will be blue till the day I die.
Off to market I go. Times are hard. Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
This is it. This is the moment I've been preparing for.
Dear, is this truly safe? I'm afeard of what's to come.
Have faith, my darling. All is well. You need only stand there and watch.
Father, you don't need to do this. I'm happy with our life as 'tis now.
'Tis good to hear you say that, my daughter. But I've come too far. I must see this through. I believe I need only... Ha! I did it! I did it! Now, what do we have here? 'Tis sand. Sand as could be found anywhere. I suppose 'twas foolish to hope that our fortunes could be turned so easily. Well, I've learnt my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. I'll settle for being a humble apothecary after all. If you'll still have me, my dears. My dears? Esmeralda? Raelia? Where could they have gone? This is my daughter's. And here's my wife's wedding ring. Why would they be buried here in the sand? Unless... Nay, it couldn't be. My wife and daughter vanished for this? Piles of sand? No, of course not. Their patience with me simply ran thin. They run off somewhere, that's all. I'm sure of it. I'll just have to find them. Come back, my dears! I was a fool!
To think this was the conclusion that awaited us. It seems we were wrong to indulge Sir Isaac after all.
All we can do now.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Least I have my life.
That's something. You looking to join? Don't.
Sorry, sir. Beg pardon, sir, but I can't let you on.
I'm dead tired.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. Can't let you on till you've paid.
This morning.
I'll gut you and feed you your egg.
We aren't
You're going to regret that.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
Sure your next attack is no lesser. I'll hold you. These beings are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. What is it? What's happened to your magic?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I will protect you.
The meagre challenge, if I ever saw one. This will go for the moments.
True enough. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Fine day for it, isn't it? I need a favor. Would you lend me? Sorry. I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up.
Tis clear to me that my fate is to aid you. Ah, but which dragon do you seek? The dragon that stole your heart shall appear before you when the time is come. If, instead, you seek the so-called lesser dragon, you would do well to pay a visit to Dragon's Breath Tower. If 'tis yet another dragon you seek, then perhaps you ought to search for it yourself. Your feet will guide you no less ably than any revelation on my part.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new find.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
Ord fell from the beach. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
You have my protection.
Dreaded ceiling of
Remind you of a certain someone we've met.
What is the matter with you? We are under attack. How do you like that? Not bad, eh?
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
This ox cart's bound for the can't let you on till you've paid.
Too quiet here for my liking.
Wonder how long this job's supposed to last. Let's see. Where to next? I'm just free for my next meeting with my boss. At least I had my done. Not much going on.
You're not getting in here on my watch.
Townsman, what was it I had planned for the morrow?
I'm barely scraping by.
Might as well take a look while you're here. Eh? Stop by again soon.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging.
Will this take long?
Well, hello there, sir. What can I do you for? Not that I really need to ask. Aye, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border, where quarrels occur every other day. Do you come again?
Not my comfort.
This looks as good a place as any.
The soldiers have been making a fuss over some strange... temple in the sea.
Many thanks.
I vow to see this endeavour through to its end.
From over
Ox carts are reliable, if naught else.
Drivers can be a decent source of gossip.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Oh, push it. Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
I would gladly be of aid, Urizen.
Like that!
Let my magic launch you an elemental boon.
Now that is a surprise.
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Look yonder. Might that be the entrance to a cave?
If we are to delve, we'll want to ensure we have plenty of supplies.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Fancy a look at my wares? This can't be happening.
Lo! A ballista! I shan't allow any further harm to come to me.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Nicely done.
A short jaunt can quickly become a journey, till before you know it, you're bruised up and all out of curatives.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
Holy attacks will serve us well. I've got my freedom, but my skill set ain't exactly tailored to living honestly. Shouldn't this work for me out there? You think I could work there? A trip? What? But why? I give it a try, I suppose. I'll do my best not to make a mess of it. Oh, and thank you, cuz.
Sir Hugo has washed his hands of banditry and has a chance to begin anew as an apothecary. May he... find every success.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen. We've arrived well enough. Where to next?